Beep, 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 beep. We are live. We are loading into things. Hey, Blaze Inferno! Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. We've just loaded the world so that we can travel if need be. Toolkit is reconnecting. And away we go. Right. We are in a cold snap, which means we are not getting any food at the moment. How is our food supply, though? Here we go, a fair amount of water chestnuts. We've got rat over there if we need food. We've got the space cow, well, space bull, which is getting hypothermia. What rooms are warm? That one, that one. The barracks is just barely warm, so let's throw a couple of them in. Stockpile is freezing. The automaton room is cold as ice. Sharky has an infection, but that's okay. We will deal with that soon enough. We have waste packs, exotic goods trader. They left already. We are pretty good on power at the moment, so throw a couple of those in there. We'll actually throw these in here as well, though we need to get steel. No, we've got 4,000 of that, cool. We just need it built. Hubwa. We have our big robot that has more selections than I thought it did. We have food for our animals down here, even if it is freezing for them. We have a fair amount of packaged survival meals, but we're not using them at the moment. You are stressed because of cold, conquest, etc. Okay. Buck is converting Doc Creasy. Imperial Trader. Ooh. I don't think they're going to make it to us. Hey, Jack. How you doing? Hey, Cocker. Hop, 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 hop. I still don't think they're going to make it. I think they're going to give up because it's too cold. No, minus 42. Minus 42. 24. Okay, these guys might not give up. Alright. We don't have any mechanoids in here. Well, automatons in here that can build. And we haven't got the other mech tech. Right, yeah. Disconnect that. I forgot about that. It would be all one word, Jack. Hypothermia. Get into a warm area. Oh, you got bad back. I'd love to be able to use these, but I don't have a gas pump for that at the moment. And we don't know how to use it. Oh, I think we need to get Wayne and you back.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Floof. Right. We are throwing a roof over this area. This area. That area. It's 9C in there, but should be able to speed up a little bit while we tell this area to be kept clear of snow. Alright. Wayne is being taken off plant cutting in that at the moment. Do we have any mining? No, we don't. Thank you for the gas tank. But sadly, I still do not have the research to use the gas geysers. Hop, 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 hop. Okay. Flynax, Soldat, Tarbosaurus, and a shaft worker, and escort lifters. Okay. There's the basic mech tech, which means we can come over here. Throw one of those there. A subcore encoded there. Mech gestator there. Once the roof gets built on there, we have another type of mech to help us. That's going to get torn down and shifted. Got no mining happening that I can see. Hop, 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 hop. We are running mostly on wood-fired generators and a couple of chem fuel generators, for which we don't have any spare chem fuel. Oh, thank you for the pelt coats. They will most likely get some use somehow. Yeah, it's actually that's not a bad idea. Wayne is just a little bit slow due to bad back as well. But they should hold off hypothermia almost completely. That's middle, that's skin. Do we have... No. If I remember rightly, a vest is middle. Yes, cool. So Doc Creasy should make them soon. The other issue is this is all snow, so it's going to take them a while to walk through it. However, if we do that, and go structure, column, wood there. Who is our primary constructor? Jack. Why won't it let me clear that area? Okay, storm. You don't clean. Pal, I need you cleaning. Jack needs to be building. Habwa. Hey, generic. Hope you're doing well. And hi, hun. Hop, 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 hop. Let's see how much of our wall is concrete. Almost all of it. Just this last section to go. I don't think we have any reinforced concrete. Yeah, no, we're out of reinforced concrete at the moment. But that's okay. We still have basic concrete there. Huh. Okay, Long is doing archaeological work, which honestly isn't as important as getting some of these areas cleaned up. If it will let them clean them up. What is Powell doing? Hauling. Oh. Helps if I put them on the right thing. Thank you for the extra pelt coat. Building unusable due to roof. Okay. Telescope. We just removed the point over top of that. Because if we look here, the walk speed is 52% with the snow. And for whatever reason, they're not clearing the... Okay, phew. Still would be still a little bit concerned about the spider, but not as much now. I mean, I'm concerned with the fact, just with the fact that it was a spider. Yes, but you're one of the good spiders. I know you're a good spider. I don't know anything about the other spiders. They could be monsters for all I know. Radio, what animal event should happen next? Good, neutral, or neutral? Cast your vote now, let your voice be heard, your choice be seen. Help or hinder me as you wish. Yeah, so I shouldn't mention that there's, at least I think there is in this one, the set, Feralisks. I could be wrong, but Okay, I don't see it there, so it's not there. Cool. You know, that's one of the good ones. That's one of the good spiders. It can be trained to haul things. And it can't hide in the tiniest corner of the room and then jump. It can't hide in a corner and jump out at you. It can't hide in plain sight unseen and then jump out at you. Unlike a lot of tiny creatures.
But I'm one of the good ones?
Yes.
I see what you mean by that.
So, we just got some Yorkshire Terriers. Okay. They shall be restricted to the home zone. And I don't know why the snow's not being cleared up. This is annoying me. I think I broke something and they're not cleaning. Well, they're not removing snow. They're cleaning, but...
You know what?
Yeah.
And Salem says, sending with regards.
This one can be trained to hold too. And attack. I mean, this one can be trained to attack as well. But it can also be trained to attack a specific target. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why they're not cleaning these areas up for us. But either way, I know one way to... at least do this pathway. And if I'm doing that... yeah, that's already that stuff, so it won't... I guess I'm doing this the most annoying way I can think of. Get some torches in place and let it melt. 21, that's 12. Oh, hey, yeah. I have Psycast abilities. Shadow has the Chain Bolt, Thunderbolt, Static Aura, and they can summon a couple of mechs. Oh. It's a cold snap with fog. It is foggy. At least it's not froggy. And hi, Kilmore. You know, it doesn't surprise me that they've opened their own Discord server. Actually, I'm surprised it took them this long. Wait. Yay! Long is cleaning the stuff. The snow off the ground. Or they were. So that's walk speed of 100% there. Compared to 52% in the snow. Hop, 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 hop. You know, I should stream at this time more often. Everyone seems to be crawling out of the woodworks. Alright, let's pick the speed up. Wait. When did they get here? We missed the megapede. I mean, the megapede's going to be good for tanking some hits. I mean, they were designed to fight mechanoids. Powell is on a major break risk. Because... yes, they didn't like the fact that we got rid of some people. That should disappear in 5.6 days. 5.6 days. Okay. We don't know floodlights at the moment. Hop, 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 hop. We have some sheep, some alpacas, some Yorkshire Terriers, which they're going to be trained to comfort people. Sharky the fox. A weird space bull thing. The reason I say it's weird is this description. Perhaps the strangest feature of this creature is the fact that in addition to its 4 legs, it has 2 arms in the front. One biologist studying the creature remarked regarding the arms, "You can't trust any animal that can milk itself." Yeah. I can speak, I swear. I can speak coherently.
Very good.
Blah. I missed that, sadly.
You England very good.
No, not really. Only sometimes. You know, it wasn't until the music got slightly loud that I realized I hadn't turned you back up after turning you down earlier when you were projecting EP Aura. Okay. Now just check this line. We'll get good through there. So we do that. We're still all connected throughout. Cool. And of course the solar flare hits. But we want an aggro hand, 2 clean sweepers, and 2 lifters. So we're going to need 5 of those. Admittedly, that's not going to help too much with the fact that it's going to be cold for quite a while. At least until the solar flare disappears. But at least we are going to have that area constructed by the shaft worker. I mean, what a name. No! Sharky's gone wild! Sharky went wild. Who was Sharky tamed linked to? Jack. Oh. Oh no. It's only minus 35 out. But hey, the solar flare just ended. Cool. We are going to need a better research room, especially when we have a couple of people that can research. Which is probably going to go up here. Because this area is becoming bedrooms properly. And I know we can't see the concrete very well against the snow, but trust me, it's there. Hero, rice, lettuce, apple trees, cotton. Okay, yeah. That'll be okay for the moment. These rooms are only temporary, but I need to finish rooms up here first. And Shadow is our mechanator. So we need them to make some of those things. Okay, we've got multiple people that can use the research bench, which is problematic when we have 3 people set to research. And hey, Wayne, we need to get you on your back. Yay! Sharky returned to the fold. Yay! I mean, I know I fenced off this large area, but I honestly don't know if we're going to use all of it, or if we're going to have to change it to use alternate areas. Powell is still upset about the slaves, and the fact that they're an outsider and they slept in the cold, and people walked in while they were sleeping. Well, they are sleeping in the barracks, so yeah, they're upset about that as well. What meal type are we cooking? We are cooking fine meals at the moment. Cool. We should get some more meat. Because I don't think that's going to last all that much longer. But then again, it might. Now, who did we have on hunting? Shadow and generic. Generic was also deconstruction and planting. Okay, we have charge rifle, Gauss rifle, bolt action, hunter's rifle, bolt action, civilian rifle, double action revolver. Do we have... That should be equipped to a mech. Bonded to Jaden Grey. Oh god, they left it behind. AP pistol, revolver, biocoded stuff. Okay. You're equipping that PDW. And you've got the slug gun. I actually want you hit with the shotgun. Populist statue goes in the background. Yep. Powell can't fight. Long can, so needs to move there. Jack is cold. I'm annoyed that they left this here because I can't use it and I can't sell it. Oh no, the space bull is... taking frostbite damage. Let's get it somewhere warm. I mean, 22 degrees is warm, right? We're working on getting the rooms up. Don't worry. Or worry, I don't... Okay, Shadow's almost finished with the things. Alright, yeah. They're both a lieutenant and a knight. Okay. Yorkshire. Why were you? Oh. Oh. Um. So at least one of the Yorkies is in really bad condition. I don't know how they're moving. How about, okay, did they just say the cold snap was over? Okay, we're on the 15th of September. We've still got 15 days until we can plant stuff again and have it grow. Um, no, it's a space ball. It has 4 legs and 2 arms. It can milk itself. So yeah, I think hunting might be the way we sustain ourselves. At least for a while. Does mean that it's not going to be as cold, which means our people are going to be more happy. And Wayne is less likely to freeze their remaining limbs off. Oh, thank you for the coffee. That is going to slowly become iced coffee. You know what? Powell can have the last coffee. Because why not? I still don't want to be the one of the people that get in front of this anti-air gun. Or this hexagonal mortar. Winter has begun. Yeah. I don't know why I was going to say winter has become. I swear I can English. What leathers do we have a good amount of? None. Who needs warm clothes? Jack. Jack needs warm clothes. Brain has been not braining since a discovery yesterday that caused a lot of panic and a trip to the police station. But still, I thought today was next Thursday, and I thought I had to go to the butcher's, aka the dentist, again. I mean, I still had to go to the dentist's office to pay today, but still. I'm looking forward to a couple weeks time at the very least, because then I can play a Digimon game on stream. Thank you for the vanometric power cell. That can go. You know what? It can go right there. Into the cramped room with all the automaton charges and getting 5 of these. Right. Actually, no, I'm clearing that because they're hunting food for us at the moment. That might run off the map. That is probably good. Okay. Who crafted a legendary item? Oh, Creasy, really? Legendary camel hide shoes. Hey. Those are being forbidden. Because I want to sell them. Oh, hey, the horse hasn't run off the map yet. Oh. Thank you for the beer meat. Prison camp. Let's see. It's over there. So if we do this, that is 3.4 days. Okay. Okay, it's a prison camp, so it's likely to have more than a couple people. Alright. I mean, we technically have the forces to do it, but it will leave us most of our defense not here. Oh yeah, I figured out what this button does. In 14 hours, a orbital trade ship will visit me. Aww. The megapede was hungry. Ate 29 pieces of meat. And then the mega spider's going to eat the rest. And still be hungry. And the reason why I want the aggro hand is because it can do the planting, the tree cutting and such that we need within the area. It doesn't need food, doesn't need recreation, doesn't need sleep. Just requires recharging every so often. Okay. We need all of those at 100 before we do anything. Large insect larvae? Where? Wait. Are you talking about the megapede? Are you talking about this fella? Yeah, this isn't a larvae. This is a giant heavy insectoid that glides on dozens of tiny legs. Its thick chitin armor and sharp mandibles the size of an elephant's tusk make it an excellent siege machine. Due to being extremely slow, they are somewhat vulnerable to hit-and-run tactics. They were designed to shred mechanoids. And walls. Like this Mega Wasp. Not actually a wasp. The Mega Wasp is a genetically engineered, giant flying insectoid the size of a cow. Designated as the hunter and hive defender, Mega Wasp soars through the air to engage enemies in close quarters, where it uses long and sharp ripper blades and mandibles to cut anyone they face into pieces. The sharpness of the claws means they are capable of eliminating even the most heavily armoured enemies. It is, however, quite slow in open terrain. Whee! What am I going to use my one purchase per stream on today? Do, 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 do. Radio, what weather event should happen next? Fog, foggy rain, or snow gentle? Cast your vote now, let your voice be heard, your choice be seen. Help or hinder me as you wish. Remember, to cast your vote, simply send a 1, 2, or 3 in chat. Hop, 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 hop. I thought that was New Vegas they put the Cas stores near the beginning. I could be wrong. Ooh, native supplier. Right. Who is the... Who's the best at this? Right, it's probably Buck. Hey, Buck. Go talk to the Mechanator people. They might have some interesting stuff for us. Ooh, a power focus chip. We don't have the funds for that, but... They don't have... That was about the only interesting thing they had. And we don't have the thing. And yes, I used my one purchase to get some boomalopes. 2 breeding pairs to be able to make all the chem fuel we want. Okay, the Tarbosaurus is charged. Oh. Yep. Now we just need the Phalanx and the Escort Lifter. No, the shaft work. Thank you for the flesh-crafted arms. Though, you know, it might be cruel, but you have given me an idea for how to get people medical skill. Because if they don't have the meme for that, if they don't have the meme for flesh crafting, these flesh crafted arms and legs will constantly cause infections. However, give it to a prisoner and just let them suffer the infections while you treat them. I mean, that works, right? No. You are not taking those flesh-crafted limbs anywhere but to the freezer. Otherwise, they're gonna rot. Yeah, because I thought it was the direct path to New Vegas has cazadors in it. If you get past the cazadors, you get to a town on the edge of a Deathclaw breeding area, and then you have to go through that for the direct path to New Vegas. At least, I think that's what it was. Oh no! Boomlope 4 is pregnant! Pregnant! Oh hey, the trees are getting colour back. It's okay, Jack. The phone may be dumb, but you're not. I mean, to be fair, boomalopes. Engineered for chemical production, the boomalope grows a large sack of volatile chemicals on its back. Though it is weak and fragile for its size, other animals have learned to avoid it because of the huge explosion it produces when it dies. It can be milked to produce chem fuel, very carefully. Well, yes and no. Because of a mod that I've got, they produce nitroglycerin, which then can be refined into chem fuel. Oh no, Peaches is pregnant. Peaches is gonna have puppies. What is our wood supply like at the moment? 7,200? Okay. We don't need to cut a lot of trees down at the moment. Right, we will unsuspend that and let things happen. Trained 1 out of 3 in guard, 2 out of 3 in guard, no out of 3 in guard. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Right. How many days does that have left? 6.8 days. Yeah, we'll say that's... Actually, no, we won't say that's good enough, but we'll say it's good enough for the mechs to go back to work. Because I don't think... Thrombohorn! I don't think Thrombohorn, yeah. Long has found a Thrombohorn from in the ground. Well, from in a rock, but still. We had a duck at one point. It died. I mean, it could be worse, though. We could have eaten it. We're moving that over to there. Can deconstruct that. Your bed's moving to there. we need to put heat in this area. We're going to replace that wall, and build across like that. Right, the agrihand is sorted. I think we need lifters more than we need cleaners, so we are going to move the lifter to before the clean sweepers. Snail's collection of celestial steel. Yeah, no thanks. Know what? Just because I'm feeling a little bit silly, we're going to call this agrihand cheese. Annoyingly, it doesn't show up, but still. Cheese the agrihand. It chops stuff for us. It has a I want to say an equivalent work speed skill of 10. Not the greatest work speed, but constant work speed. No random slowdowns, just zoom, zoom, zoom. Hop, 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 hop. Unfortunately, I don't understand freedom units. So, like, I don't know, 19 degrees? I'm taking a guess here. Because it's 21 degrees Celsius there, and it says it's 70 Fahrenheit, so maybe? I was close. I was one off. Let's just check something real quick. Oh, that would be interesting. And yes, generic, it is getting affiliate that gives you the channel points. Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, I haven't figured out how to get these ones charging yet. I have a feeling it is locked behind one of the... where is it? No. One of these ones. Murph! Hawa! Welcome to the outpost in the middle of chaos and mayhem. We hope you enjoy your stay. One of the little lost poppies has returned home. Thank you for the follow. Yee. But yeah, I think the charging of the Loki Mechs is locked behind here. Potentially. I don't know. I don't see anything in here that... I'll have to do a quick research, but... Ah, wah, 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 wah. Right, let's just take a quick look. Okay, that doesn't tell me. Oh boy. Oh, we are... No, ancient danger. Thought we were about to get raided. Oh, there goes a lot of the deer. Including the one we shot. I mean, I suppose you don't have to be a good shot when you have mechs to do the shooting for you. I just need to check something. Yep, that's the command I'm after. Yay! Silink! Time to learn how to make people focus. We are going to make Buck, focus. Well, we're going to try to. Habwa. Oh, hey. Wool. Habwa. Cheese. The tree cutting robot. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Who asked? Oh, wow. Yeah, some of these preference things got really messed up for some reason. But hey, we've got a fair amount of meat in the freezer now. We haven't been raided, but I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Habwa. Ooh, more wool. More stuff for Doc Creasy to make clothing out of. Okay, that's a harmony shape. And we've got another harmony shape being made there. We really need a bigger stock room, because this isn't going to cut it for too much longer. The shelves are already full. We're storing stuff on the ground. Oh, why are you up? So, okay. Yeah, no, that's understandable. 1.5 days until we can convert. Cool. And then we can get some more points. But the problem there is we need a lot of points to change things over. So, April, May. 15th of December. I think that's our one. No, wrong button. I meant hit that one. Yeah. 15th of December. Drinking party. Well, don't think we've got a lot of tables. In fact, I don't think we've got any tables. Alright, yeah we do. Okay. It is Collective Wasal. We don't have a lot of alcohol. So it's probably going to tell me we can't do it. Because, yeah, we need alcohol. Alcohol! Which we don't have. We can't even grow alcohol in this save yet. You know what? Has this 2 days? Right. Where's our nearest person we can trade with? From you to you. 1.8 days. I think we can spare Buck and a couple others for that. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the beer. Let's do the collective wassail and see what happens. We don't have a leader at the moment, but drinking party. You know, I should have probably waited until the beers were in the stockpile to do this, but you live and learn. And hi, Terry. I am actually going to look into that real quick. You know, I might regret this. I need to check something. I am going to regret that. Huh. They didn't drink any alcohol, but it turned out pretty good. 38%, but it was fun. Okay, we have completed the harmony shape things there. Do 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 do. Ah. Hop, 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 hop. There you go, Wayne. There you go, Wayne. There's the RimWorld raid sound. And at the moment, the concrete I need is reinforced concrete. Because we are upgrading wood walls to rebar concrete walls. Hub, wop, 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 wop. God, it was a pain setting that up while streaming because it kept trying to save and change things on me. Oh, I have things on that I should not have on. I should really turn those off. Because I don't have the thing on. Do, 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 do. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Beep, beep. Habwa. Right. Right, we have almost... Oh, hey, we found gold. We have almost finished biofuel. At least I think it's biofuel. No, gas extraction. We've almost finished gas extraction. Hop, wop, 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 wop. Oh. Those flew right past the camera. Oh. Now, I'm curious. What wreck do we have on the map? I think it was a Charlie when we looked. No, off. Oh. Oh. We want that. We want that. Now. I was going to hold off on researching that for a little bit, but seeing this, we need this. Engine, alternator, the transmission's going to be the hard one. I don't think I have that mod installed. No, we do not. Could be worse, though. Thank you for the transmission. Though apparently we don't have any storage for it, which is wrong. Because we should have... Yeah, vehicle transmission. There is storage for it. Weird. know what? Lost repair field found. Oh. Oh god, that's ages away. At least by foot for us. Which is why we want this. And once we get the research done, we can put a vehicle bench in here. Which means we should really move the heaters to a... Actually... Get that side, because that's where our heater... Our workbench will go. I know what I need for it. We need an engine block, 2 alternators, 4 exhausts, 7 suspensions, 4 wheels, a whole bunch of steel, a whole bunch of components, a fuel tank, and 2 radiators. Habwa! We have foxes joining us to join Sharky. Habwa! 4 alternators. Thank you very much. We only needed 2. But hey, we can't rely on the generosity of chat to get this going. Even though chat is being very generous tonight. Yeah. Now I have to be cheeky and go, if I remember rightly, Sharky has their skulk now. We have a skulk of foxes. You know what? I am really thinking I might change up the storyteller. In fact, I think I am. Let's just poke Randy for a bit. Because why not? Um, we've got the alternator, the engine block. We need the 4 of the exhausts, 7 suspensions, 4 wheels, and 2 radiators. Ha ba 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 ba. they have almost cut all of those trees in that area that we specified. Though a few more have grown. Oh hey, ancient security turret. Let's tear that apart. Thank you for the wheels. Hey, a rat. It's not the rat, it's a rat. And yes, I'm not exactly running redundancies for these power cables at the moment. I know I should, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Nothing there that we really need to make. If I remember rightly, that should still be... Okay, that's 10 by 16. Yeah, we'll still be able to roof that over properly. Oh hey, some birds have shown up. Quails. Well, it's quail season. As well as rabbit season. And donkey and alpaca season. Hop, 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 hop. We'll apologize for any of the background noise. There is some stuff being shifted around. But that's not too much of an issue. You know. Oh, radio, what weather event should happen next? Fog, dry thunderstorm, or gentle snow? Cast your vote now, let your voice be heard, your choice be seen. Help or hinder me as you wish. Remember, to cast your vote, just simply send 1, 2, or 3 in chat. That should be a good spot for it.
Hello! It is the other voice.
And thank you, Wayne, for the ducks.
I aspire Wayne. Hey Wayne, we found something really interesting yesterday. Well, admittedly, it's been on our property for 2 weeks, but that's not the point. The point is I spent last night chatting with police officers down at the station.
Yeah. I'm gonna say message to her for more details on that.
Oh no. I don't mind sharing it.
Okay.
So we found a couple license plates, a bag full of assorted tools, a couple tarps, a couple harnesses of some description, and not the fun kind that I use on Friday nights. What the frack else was it? Oh yeah, a few little wee 8-legged friends. And I'm waiting for Wayne to go, oh holy crap.
Yeah, we're not sure whether someone was trying to set us up or if they decided that our place was a good place to stash stuff. Oh. Hey, that's not fair. I actually thought there was a raid happening.
Which section's tech? Oh, there it is. Because Wayne hasn't said anything.
Wayne convinced me to put the RimWorld raid sound as something that they can purchase.
Awesome. Go Wayne. Right, I'm gonna finish up the room. I'm not gonna vacuum it. We can vacuum it tonight and we get that in tomorrow morning. Yeah?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna dismantle it or empty it down. And he's going to be voluntold that he's assisting us.
Yep.
Yeah. I am gonna leave the... No, I'm gonna close this.
Yeah. Wayne says sounds like we've got someone stashing stuff.
Yeah.
But we can't rule out someone trying to set us up. Unfortunately. Oh, it's already been dropped off to the police.
Yeah, that's what I spent last night doing.
Is part of what frazzled me and made me think that today was next week.
If we're collapsing that, I'm not gonna bother moving this.
Yeah, no.
Because once we collapse it, it's easy.
We'll collapse it, makes it easier to move it.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna leave it on.
Hopper.
Can you check with Wayne while you've got him and see if he knows any recommendations for removing rust off? I'll say jewellery.
Hey, Wayne, Tura's asking if you've got any recommendations for removing rust off jewellery. Oh, Shadow gained a Psylink. Now we can make Shadow battery charge. Wahahaha. Oh, hey. They can get the lifter and let it out of the pod. Hop, 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 hop. These ultrasonic cleaner.
Yeah. Like, it's not rust, but it's goopy enough to be, and it's not. Yeah.
It's okay.
Ultrasonic cleaner,
I should really shift the aggro hand to group 2 as well. Because then that's that sorted. Throw that door there, that's that area sealed off. And we can start aiming to put some good beds in here. Furniture. We're doing double beds in these for. We want them at least excellent quality. Ooh, spooky music. Hapapapa. I'm doing okay, Sakura. Hapapapa. Hapapapa. Don't mind me just taking notes for Turo because they are busy doing stuff. Yeah. That's the problem, Generic. I don't know if I'll react the same now that that's potentially coming through frequently. Oh, combat supplier. Hmm. Hop, 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 hop. Wait, we had an eclipse? I was not paying attention. I actually am going to look at things. There we go. I think I put the thing on there. I could be wrong. Stuff's going to get moved from that stockpile, which means I can change the layout of this to probably include this room, which probably means I need to move that one and that one a little bit. That's not too bad. Now, Lynx is hunting Yorkie 1. Okay, where's Yorkie 1? Do I have an area 2? Area 1, I should say. No, but I do now. Move, Yorkie, move! Run, Yorkie, run! Hop, 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 hop. Yeah, sometimes limiting stuff for too much doesn't make it as interesting. Like, to change it while I'm live, I have to fight another system. Do, do, do. There we go. Don't worry, they're safe inside the walls at the moment. I mean, the walls have a big open area here, but still. And that reminds me, I need to play some more Final Fantasy 14, otherwise I am wasting the money I spent on that. Oh, To be fair, Wayne, when I did my singular purchase for the stream, which is the 4 boomlopes here, I thought about getting thrumbos. I thought about getting thrumbos and just letting them roam through here chewing on trees. Because believe it or not, a single thrumbo can eat a tree. Can and will eat a tree. You know, I just put down my glass after taking a drink, but I'll take another drink. Wanted, dead or alive, Rusty Ranger. Brave Snail, dusty chief of nation of Extria, hails us. Apparently the notorious black Rusty Ranger Grasshopper of kinship of Fiwako is hiding out in our vicinity. Snail is asking us to bring Rusty Ranger to one of these settlements for a grand sum of 400 silver. Double if they're alive. They're hiding in a safe house and is probably guarded. If we clear out their camp, transport pods with the following resources will arrive. Disposable launcher and biomutation lance. As much as I want to say we could, we can't at the moment. Ooh. That actually felt rather good, that stretch. Until my shoulders popped. Like, I'm thinking of trying to do a series just for YouTube that's not all of this. Well, modded, but not on stream, if that makes any sense. But then I think of, if I do that, I'm going to have to try and make it interesting. I don't know how to make it interesting. I don't even know how to storyboard it. To be fair, I would probably try storyboard a little bit, go with the flow for other bits. Like, if I was more experienced with that sort of thing, or had someone that could do that sort of thing for me, with being paid or whatever at the time, even, or if they're part of the thing, I'd love to do a Space Engineers series. So many engineers on one ship, sort of thing, or one rover, or whatever. But then, some of the mods I use make things too easy, some of them can make it too hard. It just depends on everything. I know I'm not the most creative. I know that there are more creative people out there than me. Does it bother me? Not really. I just messed up there. I told it to deconstruct stuff, and I might have stuff in there that I don't want deconstructed. So we're going to cancel that for the moment. We're going to select the shelves. Then we're going to do that and tell it to deconstruct them. And then we're going to tell it to haul all of that. It's going to change a little bit, but we got more storage area now. Siege. Oh. A shadow. We're doing this and we're going to send the mechs in as far as we can first. Once the mechs show up. Major breakers. Decrease. Yep. Here come the combat mechs. These ones we'll have to do. Okay, where are they setting up their siege? Actually, no. We're not going to... Yeah, we are going to send the bots in to attack them. Fairly certain the Tarbosaurus has the range we need for this. We've already killed one of them and you know, that was a good shot. I feel sorry for them bunching up like that. There's not much for them to for us to salvage there. But survival meal, the reinforced barrels, the components are yes. That Tarbosaurus really did not want them leaving. Ha ba 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 ba. Quack indeed. We have a few ducks. There's one right there. And another one there. I don't know if they're mallards, but they're ducks all the same. Right. We got... Wait. We did... No, we didn't. We had to get biofuel. Cool. My brain was going, wait. Didn't we get that? No, we didn't. We'll open this area up so that we can So we have more space to work with. There's concrete. Which means we just do this, concrete all of that, and then we concrete that area once it's exposed. Hop, 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 hop. Right, I will grab the link to make sure that I can keep an eye on things. Luckily, I have chat in a few ways. Ooh, nom 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 noms. Okay, cool. Haboa. Okay. Conversion ritual 1.2 days. Okay, cool. Yeah, Buck will be able to do that once that happens, and hopefully, yeah. You know, I half thought of using this and firing upon them, but holy heck, that the Tarbosaurus was effective. Dog. It has a, I don't know. A machine gun. What can it do? Nothing really. But that's okay. Well, we have a good supply of stuff here that needs to be hauled into the new expandable kinda storage facility. I say kinda because we have to put those in for expansions. Which means, if we want to, we can put a biofuel refinery right there. In which we then put a wooden shelf right there, which we put the nitroglycerin on. This stuff. And then we can make chem fuel. And then we can get the exhaust, suspension, and radiators made for this. And then we can fuel it. And then we can ride. Okay, that one's excellent. Masterwork, masterwork. Excellent. Okay. Amber dirt ring. Amber brain fog and burn. What in the... I don't know what that does. But, you know what? Generic, our wonderful friend. You're gonna wear the amber dirt ring. Let's see what happens. Oh, right. Um, we've got no Luciferium. Okay. That reduces consciousness. And burns their finger. We're opening this ancient danger over here. We're opening it violently. Otherwise, generic is going to go rather insane because they need to get some Luciferium soon. Hopefully this Justice Gavel... Yep, that will do it. Hey, you're the one that... We had the event where you ended up needing Luciferium. You hid away a Luciferium pill. And now you need Luciferium all the time. Well, every 5 days or so. Wrong button. Ooh, tech print for Tango. 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 I believe that's a tank. I could be wrong. Okay. We found 14 more Luciferium for you. And 6 more potential recruits, hopefully. You're picking that up, and then you're opening the hermetic crate, which may contain more Luciferium. Reinforcer Mechanite. Okay, yep. We'll take that. Now, if we click on this, go to vehicles, the Tango is combat vehicle. Okay, cool. You know, I'm starting to see how these automadroids are really powerful. I really am. Ugh. Four components and 200 steel for one bandwidth? Ugh. I wonder, can we provoke the bugs? Or bug people? No, we cannot. It's collective form ours. Yes, okay. Hop, 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 hop. I just made it so that you can survive roughly another 70 days before going insane and trying to remove everyone. Oh, if you're asking about the Amber Dirt Ring, yeah, I made you equip the Amber Dirt Ring because it gives plant stuff. Admittedly, it makes you produce more filth, but plant harvest yield, work speed, and animal gather yield, yeah. We cut that to 200 and keep it there for the moment. Hop, 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 hop. Ah, boy. Right. I'm currently researching, so let's apply that tech print. Okay. We have the machining table, we have the lathe, we have apparently have an armor-piercing pistol there. Don't know where that came from. We don't have anyone doing that stuff at the moment, because Doc Creasy is bedbound. No, it's only a bruise and a cracked jaw. 3 bruises and a cracked jaw. Eh, that can be walked off. You know what, I'm thinking I might extend this side a little bit to give the animals a larger pen. But not right now. Seriously, did the AI die or something? Let's see. Oh, you're doing refining. No. We are going to attempt to convert Doc Creasy, which should work. Which should increase the mode because those will disappear. And then we need to decide who we're converting next. Probably just go next step down and go generic white bread. Or Wayne. One of the two. Ooh, animal transport pod. What is it? Pepe. A dromedary. Nah. Come on, Buck, you can do it. Convert them. Show us all how you do it. Oh, hey, that's just enough seats there. And effective. If I am right, we have converted. No. Oh. That was so damn close. Less than 0.1%. Hey, hey. So Buck should get it done in the next 3 days or so. Okay, we've got those beds there. Normal, good. That's excellent. We'll deal with that in a moment. Let's see. They want to use tunnelers to get around our defenses. Okay. Our defenses are going to meet them head on. Okay, let's see what weapons they have. Okay. The robots might be a little bit challenged, so these guys can come out as well. Where's the Tarbosaurus? There it is. Oh! We don't want that firing over our people. Escort 3 is down. I repeat, Escort 3 is down. Luckily, we can revive them. Luckily, we're not really interested in taking prisoners at the moment. Ooh, trooper armor for someone. You know what? Long, you've been doing such a good job. You're going to get that trooper armor. Okay. You need repairs as well, so you go down there. The rest of them can go to work. Oh, you need some repairs. So down there you go. Recon armor. You know what? Even if the stuff isn't good, we're gonna haul a lot of it. More trooper armor? Yes, please. Oh no, 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 no. That's bad. That's really bad. You what class are you? Heavy. Okay. That's a long way to go. That's a long way to go. Run, Jack, run! Run! 87%. Oh! That sucks! We just lost Wayne. No! To a heart attack. We weren't able to tend them quick enough. I should have used POW or generic. No. No. Why won't it let me bury them? Is someone else trying to bury them already? No? Why can't I bury them? Random event. Random event. Like, if I unassign, go storage, critical, human-like, and then go. There we go. Now I can bury them. They are being buried in the freezer because maybe one day we can resurrect them. And, well, if I remember rightly, Doc Creasy was of the same religion. What is the... the grave, okay. However, I think at this, I think this is a good stopping point for today. I'm going to save. I am going to give out a amount of coins. Let's see. It's not going to be a huge amount this time. 1800, and let's see who we can raid. You know what? I want to see if I can raid this person. Here is our raid message. Thank you all for tuning in, and we shall see you again, hopefully, tomorrow, well, later today. Technically, because it's 7 minutes past midnight. Oh. Oh, it will let me raid them. It will let me raid them. Have a good one, everyone.